video is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform for building your brand and growing your business online. Whether you're a small business or an artist wanting a beautiful portfolio, you can engage with your audience and sell anything. Your products, content you create, and even your time. Check out the link in the description. And thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Hello there, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. So I just recently got an email from Down Under, that amazingly cool country right at the bottom of the earth called Antarctica.
No, it's called Australia.
You sure? From Australian Bob Ross.
G'day everyone.
He's a really fun up-and-coming YouTuber. He's definitely not one of the biggest art creators in the community right now.
Wash this brush. Beat the fuck out of it.
So if you haven't subscribed to him, you definitely should.
You're probably gonna shit your pants.
So Australian Bob Ross, aka Jazza, he has released some incredible products in the past. He started in, I think, 2019. He released his first box. He then released 3 huge boxes in 2020, one of those years. And he's just released a brand new one, and I am such a fake fan. I'm so embarrassed. I didn't even know this existed. Anyway, he very kindly sent me an email and asked if I wanted to try out one of his sketch packs. And I'm so excited to show all of you because I know so many of you are big Jazza fans. So I can't see myself. Ooh, wait. I can't.
He drew me! Look at that!
Oh, that's so nice! Thank you so much! No one has ever drawn me like that before. And my hair doesn't look like a complete mess like it does in real life most of the time. This is actually huge. Spectrum Noir Deluxe Limited Edition. The only thing I know about this product is that it is $99 and apparently it has over $200 worth of value in it. Look at this. Look at this presentation. So you have some pencils, you have, what is this thing? Wait, is this a lead holder? How do I use it? Oh, wait. It is, this is a lead holder. Look at the size of this freaking lead holder. I love lead holders. They're way better than pencils in my personal opinion. By the way, if you want to get this for yourself, it is limited time only. And of course, I will link it down in the description below. So again, make sure you check this out. Don't smack myself in the face. So you have a bunch of these art liners, gray toned markers here. You have a water brush, pencil sharpener, an eraser, a kneadable eraser, some lead refills, a small mechanical pencil, and the refills above. Then you have some blenders. Oh, you know what? This must be refills. 5.6mm clutch pencil leads. I didn't even know you could get any that were that thick. Okay, so let's go to underneath now. This is like his wall. This is like carved, or not carved, engraved, that's the word. This is like when I was a kid and I got an art set, but the adult version of that. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, that's so cool. So this must hold everything. You've got like a little zipper pouch here, and then you have these little holes to hold some of the pencils, and then you have this. Has Jazza Studios on the back, and the front is engraved with the pattern that's on his wall in his art studio. So if you watch his content, this is gonna be something that you'll probably really like to have. It's nondescript enough to, if for some reason you don't watch Jazza, it's a great thing to have regardless of whether you're a Jazza fan or not. Okay, so next up, this looks like a really beautiful sketchbook. What is this? So again, it has that really nice pattern. It's very soft. This is thicker paper. So this probably will work well for more wet mixed media. I've just realized I completely missed Spectrum Noir opaque marker. So you have a paint marker there as well. And you have this really beautiful sketchbook. I'm sorry, I'm a book sniffer. Very high quality sketchbook. These usually run for like $20 to $30 each. This kind of quality at least. So I'm sure this takes up a big part of the value of this box as well. Okay, so here you have sketch guide telling you what each item is good for, how you use it. Some simple basic tips here from start to finish. I'm obviously not going to show every page of this because this is exclusive to the box. However, he even shows you how he holds his pencil as well, which is very, very cool. So what I get from this box and what I'm getting from just briefly reading this sketch guide is that there's no pressure to make something stunningly beautiful. Sketching is supposed to be messy. It's supposed to be experimental. It's supposed to be fun. You can do super refined sketches if you want to, but the point of sketching in general is just to kind of learn. Sketching, loose sketching, shading, learning those techniques can be really important to learning how to do bigger pieces. The last thing I'm seeing in this box though, this looks just like his wall. This is more of a tooth. This has more of a tooth to it. So this would be perfect for just those sketches. Have the tooth on one side and the other side is flat. Okay, so I thought that it would be fun to do a page of illustrations of my little fluffy dog Merlin, because he is my living teddy bear. He's so cute. He's so fluffy, and I must take an average of about 5 to 10 photos of Merlin a day. Like, I'm talking, I have thousands of photos of this dog doing everything and nothing. So if ever I need a reference for something, it's gonna be my dog. He actually has his own Instagram page. It's called Merlin the Ginger Golden Doodle. I haven't actually uploaded to it for a little while, but if you want to follow it, you can. I actually haven't done illustrated animals for a couple years now, since I did my Arthur Bear illustrations. I've always just been the kind of artist to do longer pieces. You know, if I try to do something simple, I end up spending so long on it that it just isn't simple anymore. And I've always associated simple with not complete. So I thought that I would just fill a page with simple art from some of my favourite photos of Merlin. So starting off with a quick sketch. You know, I don't actually think I've ever drawn a dog before, so don't expect anything fancy. My dog is like a bear though, and I've drawn plenty of bears in my time, so you know, same thing, right? I love this lead holder. Honestly, I probably didn't need to use it for this sketch, but I did anyway. And if you've never used one before, I highly, highly recommend it. It's kind of like a mechanical pencil, but with normal sized lead in it. And unlike a mechanical pencil, it doesn't break if you sneeze. I used one of the thin fine liners on this. Actually, something I didn't realize right away when I opened this set was that there are fine liners and flex liners. So you have the thin, tiny ones with the little nibs, as well as flexible nibs. I actually prefer flexible nibs, so I think it was great that they were included. Merlin has really curly fur, so I wanted to try and draw that, but I wasn't too sure how to do that, so I just tried it in different ways over the next several sketches. This next one I wanted to use the markers with. I also decided to start with a blue pencil this time, and I'm really sorry my camera keeps going out of focus. I swear I flipped the stay focused on paper switch, but somehow throughout this video it just started focusing on my hand again. Like, stop, I don't want to look at my hand. I have to do it all day every day as it is. I also sketched up one of Merlin wrapped in a blanket like a little burrito. He's the kind of dog that you put a blanket over him and he just kind of goes into freeze mode. Like he shuts off, he doesn't move, and he'll just stay there for like 20 minutes. I thought it would be really fun to use markers on these sketches from now on, and I really don't use markers all that often, but when I do, I always say, oh, I should use these markers more. So this time, I actually did. Don't expect anything fancy though. I also used the white paint pen to highlight the fur. I thought this was a great idea and a great addition to the set, so you could really make your pieces come to life, and I just love to highlight things. Now on to Burrito Boy. Same thing really, just markers, fine liner and white pen for the highlights. I also decided to go back and add some marker to the original sketch because it was looking a little bit plain. Okay, now this one is my favourite. Merlin loves to lie on his back. He has this little corner he lies in on his back as he sleeps. Feet in the air, looking like he's smiling. It's so cute. I used to hold him like this when he was a puppy, and I'm not sure if that's why he does it now, but it's so funny. I had to draw it. These art supplies are amazing. Like, it didn't even occur to me that they wouldn't be, but Spectrum Noir is just known for their high quality anyway. This being curated by Jazza as well, it's just a fantastic collaboration. And even if you're someone that doesn't really use these supplies normally, like myself, it's really very easy to find your groove with them. Okay, so for this last sketch, I used the red pencil instead. Merlin really likes to sit in front of me sometimes and protect me from the other dogs. It's hilarious, but it's also really cute, and he looks funny from the back. So I thought it would just make a really good sketch. I mostly stuck to the red and blue pencils for these, the markers and the lead holder for these sketches, but obviously I didn't even touch the surface of just how many things you can do with this entire set. So if you're tempted or you're still on the fence, I'll say, in my personal opinion, this set is amazing. There isn't much out there like it right now, so it gets a huge thumbs up from me. Also, this paper was beautiful. It had a little ghosting on the back of the paper, but did not bleed through to the other side, which is amazing. And it's actually very hard to find paper that doesn't do that. So once again, thank you so much to Jazza for sending this to me. I had so much fun using it and playing around with it, and I really can't wait to do more with it in the future. This is how my little sketchbook page of my dog turned out. It was fun doing a little bit less for once. Before we end the video, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about our sponsor today, Squarespace. Squarespace is a platform that allows you total creative freedom to build a website, but it's so much more than that. Squarespace allows you to build your own store, either physical products or digital products. It has all of the tools that you need to start selling online. Squarespace also offers member areas, which allows you as a DIY creative to monetize your content and expertise in a way that fits your brand. You can have a member area to sell your own online courses, videos, newsletters, and so much more. So if you're a creative with art or tutorials that you want to sell, want to build a portfolio, Squarespace has every feature that you need. Portfolio and galleries option is another fantastic feature. You can actually present your work using the Squarespace professional portfolio designs. So whether you're a photographer, artist, graphic designer, or more, with Squarespace you can display projects in customizable galleries, and you can add password protected pages to share private work with your clients. There are many creatives out there, but the ones that succeed are the ones that stand out. And Squarespace has every feature you can possibly imagine to help you stand out. So if you want to try it for yourself, head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/ChloeRoseArt to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. So as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.